One thing that we're grateful for every year is just the privilege of getting to work with victim survivors of human trafficking and see how they decide to take steps for their lives and just support them along the way, along their journey toward healing.
Yeah, I think it's incredibly courageous to reach out and contact the Dragonfly Home and to trust us with this very special path, whatever that may look like for them. So that continues to be one of my favorite pieces of the work that we do, is that people are brave enough to reach out. And again, the survivors that we serve, I mean, they are just the personification of inspiration for strength and resilience. So we're always thankful for that.
And so then to get to be a part of their journey is just so like awe-inspiring and such an honor. And we wanted to talk about a couple, just the specific ways we thought of this year, some cool things that have happened. Well, one is, I think this has been such a hard couple of years. And I mean, for everyone.
It has been.
To say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so one thing that Dragonfly has been able to do is provide that really specific support during the pandemic. And so delivering COVID care packages with things like, I mean, we've continued that this year with things like masks and hand sanitizer and toilet paper when that's been needed, and groceries, and just letting the people we serve know that we're there for them, like practically and emotionally, like providing that support in that way has been unique. And we've pivoted our services, and I think it's been really cool to see how that has all worked together.
Yeah, I know. And I think that we will continue. We'll keep some of these innovations that we put in place to meet these unique needs that Melissa is talking about.
Yeah.
And so that's been an honor to meet people in a different way in this time.
And then learn from it.
Yeah.
And see how we're always wanting to build our services and improve and meet what people need. And so that's been a really unexpected blessing from these last couple of years.
And speaking to what Melissa is saying as well, that it's been a hard couple of years for everybody. This pandemic has definitely exacerbated a lot of the different hardships and vulnerabilities that people face, and that includes the people that we serve. And so it's just incredible to watch as people carve out their own paths, and they're making these choices, and they're putting in the hard work. I think at Dragonfly, it's so important for us to really reiterate that we're not the ones that do the work. The real heroes and the spotlight should be on the survivors that we serve, because they're the ones doing the work.
And one cool way that we've gotten to spotlight the people we serve is something that we've been wanting to do for a while. And that was for our Crown of Beauty Gala. We were able to coordinate some art sessions for people we served if they decided they wanted to participate. And we created a survivor art gallery for our gala. And I think it turned out even better and cooler and so much more deeply meaningful than I ever expected. Some people came to those art workshops and a lot of people tried something new for the first time. One person came and knew exactly what they wanted to do, had researched and looked at stuff online to get ideas for how they wanted to convey the idea of hope. And then just with the colors and the imagery and the different things that people chose to represent that was just incredible. And it was really neat to get to show that to people and spotlight their talent and their creativity.
Yeah, I love that. That was definitely a highlight of this year. Amongst other things, the things that we often talk about, we have heard from quite a few of survivors that we've served over the past few years. They often report back to our program director or other staff and talk about kind of what's going on in their lives now. And so it's just really cool to see that survivors are out there, they're starting their own businesses, and they are raising their children, and they're getting jobs and learning new languages, and all of these different amazing things that are just amazing. Yeah. Just a true inspiration and the reason why we do what we do.
Yeah. So that's why we wanted this to be our first gratitude video of the month, because we're grateful to get to do this work
Absolutely.
and to get to work with the amazing people that come to Dragonfly.